Alright, continuing off after the dungeon.
Very good, claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
Yeah, like a lot bigger.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural,
Well, they were
many
giants.
visited by
Like, I
dreams of
remember that.
glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Hey, the others are here.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth.
He's not
as
made
I
for
have
athletic
tested
work.
those who came before you.
Here and now, I think he means.
Alright, good luck. Damn it, 2 tanks and a healer. This should be fine. Or slash DPS, because he is also like a machinist.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Yay.
Three to go.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, He withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes. It is a place of great significance.
Some symbolic use, I bet you.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high
gravesite, that's right, earlier. They didn't mention that.
This earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Oh my god, another one.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
They're really hitting it over the head with that whole peace act. Like, he's really for peace.
Kettenrun, the Laminsan explorer. Does this mean he joined Gulul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
It really feels like it would have been such great content to show the father.
With martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own.
Like, he really represents all of his children, like the best out of them.
Martial
It's funny
skill
how
and clever thinking.
none of them, I don't know, have realized that yet.
I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others? What else defines him? Oh, of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Peace! Is that the bird?
What in the hells was that?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there, now!
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
Forbidden music. All the way back there. The trust feature. An echo of madness. Let's get into the echoes of madness. Oh, wrong click. Okay. Bye. Boop. Okay. Interesting. Let's wait for the others. Yes. A fire attack that didn't do fire damage. What about me? You didn't bring me, guys. Guys.
What happened?
Ooh, cutscene with voices. Oh, the bird is gone. That's a problem.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Uh-oh. We're going to play an echo.
Who enters this hallowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
Oh, and here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
The bird needed you?
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
Oh. Super Fireball.
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
I wonder if that's going to be my first trial as this bird. I knew it. I thought it would be later on, but I didn't realize it probably would be this quick.
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Do you think?
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard
Would he still be
send a
allowed to win
I am
since he did this
sure.
much fucked up damage?
But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
So, what's the plan?
If we leave the Vidral to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valiarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone,
I can do it.
I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
You know we have to do it.
Drawn to the chaos. You're as bad as Papa. Don't worry. The Sky Ruin should prove a big enough challenge for all of us.
Like, I feel like the fact that he did that should like disqualify him automatically as a potential ruler. I'm just saying.
Dear comrades, now eh?
Again, I could see some people liking the story or not because it's very like shonen-esque.
It does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
No.
And what will we do?
Dance.
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
DPS, tank.
If you resolve to slay Valigarmanta, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Damn. He said use those shoes and start running and find us some.
Inform the Pelo of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
With his mouth open. Go, magic finger. It's not just no toy, it's a floating finger. That way. That way. So it's gonna be wrong a couple of times, I bet you. Yeah. I need to punch things. We should be. Bunny race together. Okay. Follow the other guy. You know where he's going. Bet you it's gonna point to this. Yep. He's watching a cutscene here. Me too, I'll join in. There you go. Follow the finger. When you see other people following you. I was pointing to this one. Alright, time to be shit of it. We all did it. We're so proud. Oh, he's a level 100. So you're gonna point to this one again? Ooh. Oh. Finesse poetry proven true. That's alright. Oh my god, halfway around the world. There he goes. Oh, it's going in a circle?
The trail ends here, it seems. Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all.
Would it be ice?
In any case, I'm almost certain the Vidral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Valigarmanda.
Orkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
Stop. Who said that?
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you.
Oh, this dude who wants to do war.
On it.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question.
Dude, why you always sound like you're on asthma?
Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda.
Motherfucker, I will fuck you up. Sir, I know you've heard of me as the Warrior of Light and the Warrior of Dark.
Fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
Why the fuck would you mad? I know he's gonna join us anyway, but still.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Isn't that 8?
7 weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
What about 9?
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead.
Well, at least this dude has some honor.
A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural Vitral my father was unable to kill.
Alright, well, at least he's going with what he wants to say.
Both my brothers here. This battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
He's like, I didn't ask for permission.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation.
Ooh,
I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then,
The same eyes. Eyes of stone.
So what they're using here is what's called a kind favor. So we did a kindness before, is now paying off with it here, and this guy's trying to vouch for
We are still in her debt. This is true.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Oh, she's happy somebody asked for her name.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive.
Oh, wow.
Bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Well, first I ain't going.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
That still sounded arrogant, but okay. He's like, eh.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
What is this? Bet you the shelter in this quest when you. Yeah, this definitely is the trial. Well, I guess we'll do the trial in the next part. I'm just curious who would it be if you do the trust. Okay, then to here. Really? I wonder how hard this fight is if they had the red mage as the healer. Info. It is gonna be interesting to see. I would love to do it, but I'll do it with regular people.